It's MGE. I ain't really like, and sometimes I'll just have like one when I get off of work, and that'd be it. So I'll just come home and chill. You know what I'm saying? I'll have one and then I go home, chill. But
Y'all really feel guilty about drinking?
do you?
I don't feel guilty. I think what it is I feel like bloated and like shitty, but I like being tipsy.
Oh yeah, of course.
You know what I mean? Like I don't like getting drunk, but I like that little bit of buzz. Like when we were drinking the mimosas,
Yeah.
I was definitely like
Yeah.
a little spicy. You know?
Yeah.
I like being spicy.
Spicy. That's a Puerto Rican word.
Spicy?
Yeah. Right? Would you agree?
Sure. I think. Well, no. I
Like,
think that.
who uses that word more, Puerto Rican people or black people?
Well, spicy is just, well,
I mean, it's just a word, but I feel like
I don't know. I feel like it's gotten more popular over the last year or so.
spicy.
Like, oh, you're spicy. But people do say Hispanic women are spicy. So
Yeah.
I don't know.
See?
I mean,
I'm kind of making some type of point.
you are. Okay.
No, but I don't. Do you feel guilty if you have multiple days where you out drinking? Do you when you stop? Do you at some point do you feel guilty? Like why was I get fucked up for the past 3 days? Like, do you feel guilty?
I don't know if the right word is guilty. I feel, like I said, I feel lazy.
Irresponsible?
Almost like lazy. Yeah.
Irresponsible.
Yeah. Like when we went on vacation in Mexico, I was like, yo, I need a detox. Like I was drunk from the second I got to the airport to the second I came home. I was like,
Yeah.
my liver's not functioning.
Yeah. So, Two Thangs Podcast. I know I just randomly come out of nowhere and just throw that in there.
That's all right.
This is the Two Things Podcast, produced by the legendary Tuna Fish and Crackers Podcast. I'm high, so that's why I'm chilling. Anyway, I'm glad we're talking about this alcohol shit. Anyway,
Why? Do you feel bad?
I don't feel bad. Maybe I do. Sometimes. I think, maybe I do.
like this is what your life came to.
Yeah, I think I do get that feeling sometimes. Like,
Like I'm really a drunk.
yeah,
Right.
right. Like, yo, like
You're like a low key alcoholic.
Maybe. You start maybe, and that's probably not a good thing. You start to reflect. You don't reflect. Like if you have like a few days where you like been out having a good time drinking, you know what I'm saying? You know how it is. You have 2 or 3 nights back to back like that, you know, and then at some point when you done, do you reflect back? That's what I'm saying, and be like, damn, like.
Yeah, like
I might need help. Like, yo, I might need help.
there's many a times. Hey, Drew. There's many a times where I think I go overboard. You know what I mean? Because especially when you're out with your girls or you're on vacation, you're like shots.
Yeah.
Next thing you know, you got like a titty hanging out. Somebody's
Somebody sucking it.
Something. In Mexico, my girls we were at this club and they were standing on this thing. It like overlooked the audience.
Yeah.
Pulling out their, I mean, it was just, I'm like, yeah, that's the alcohol. So
It's not even that crazy. Nobody cares about anyone's titties that much.
Not no more.
you don't think so?
Like her titties. Like I don't think I'm gonna be obsessed about your titties. Like
I don't know. There was a lot of people who were. I think the
that's
younger
alcohol.
people. Yeah.
just titties. Like I mean, like yo, some titties out. It's not like your titties.
Came a long way. We see a lot of things nowadays. Titties is not a real big deal, probably. Now.
Especially.
So what is if you guys were out and you saw drunk girls, what is the thing that you would be like, oh my God, I can't believe?
Nothing.
Nothing?
Yeah, I mean.
Oh, she was sucking a penis.
I was about
outside of somebody's car. Like,
Like,
she had a little too much.
Right? Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
She just had a little too much.
Smidge.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, maybe one shot less, she'd have been all right. She might not have been sucking on a penis.
Listen, I've had friends go missing in countries, like
Missing? Like literally straight missing, like nobody could find them.
Like we had to file police reports.
Damn.
Like no lie.
On
But then they came back
vacation?
the next day like, oops,
Yeah.
It said, oops.
my bad. Like we are in a different country. What are you doing?
Yeah. And it's like,
Yeah.
yo, we called the cops and you come back talking about something, my bad. Like we in a whole nother country. Cops was involved.
Listen, I have a whole portfolio of wanted posters. I'm not kidding. And my 40th is coming up. Yeah. And we were just talking about it today, and we're going to Barbados.
What you doing? That's where you going?
Yeah.
When's your birthday again? I forgot. April
6th. Yeah.
Yeah. All right.
So we're going to Barbados. I'm like, oh, shit.
So that's what you're doing for the 40th?
Hell yeah.
Barbados.
I was going to go to Trinidad, but right now I guess it's not that great.
Yeah.
Because the crime and everything right now.
Yeah.
But I wanted to go somewhere different. Everyone goes to DR, Mexico, Puerto Rico.
What kind of crime they committing?
There's like a lot of kidnapping.
In Barbados?
No, not Barbados. Trinidad.
Oh. Why do islands be kidnapping people all the time? The islands love kidnapping Americans.
They probably, I mean.
That's because they get money. Like they can extort.
It's what human trafficking, basically.
Yeah,
and that shit goes down. So it's almost like you go over there. They're like, oh, they making it easy. We ain't got to come over there. Like we just go snatch.
So they snatch you up. All right, I'm not gonna be complete ignorant. So they snatch you up and they force you into like some sexual.
Either they
dungeon.
They hold you. Like I know this for real in Mexico. They hold you hostage because I know.
So your family send you money.
Yeah.
So
somebody has to pay for you. You're not getting out free. That's
that gotta be a fucked up situation to be in and shit.
Especially women.
Yeah. And you know what? And that's why. And I'm sure it's probably women. Nobody's kidnapping a grown man.
No, there's been men that went missing.
I'm sure, but you know what I'm saying? Like, because even like, unfortunately, we probably not really much of a bargaining chip. They probably like, who gives a fuck about this old man? Like, he's 42. He got like nobody gives a shit. Like,
we can't sell him on the black market.
Yeah, like, but a chick, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, I don't know, but people go missing all the fucking time.
They do. It does, and that's the thing. Like, but I don't want my friends because I don't care.
Yeah.
Not that I don't care, but I mean, I still want to go. But everyone's like, "Oh, Tasha, I don't know."
Yeah. You saying you don't let that shit, like even knowing about stuff like that happens, you don't let that affect like.
No, I'm just more aware.
Exactly. Yeah, just being more like cautious and shit.
And you know how Hispanics are. We got knives like in our.
Yes. Yeah. Yes, we talked about that.
I'm always ready.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I did tell you that with the guy with the jet ski. I was like, 2 seconds to bring me back to shore. Yeah. I will kill you.
Yeah. How do you get all that stuff through the airport though?
Well, you buy it there.
Okay.
Yeah.
There you go. I got you.
Just a little razor blades, nothing crazy. Something to.
Slicing.
I got to be careful of the guidelines. It just said some comments were filtered.
That's true.
So what about slicing next?
The name of the podcast is
Two Thangs.
Two Thangs, guys. Two Thangs.
TWOTHANGS. You got all the episodes.
You can promote your episode.
Yeah. Exactly.
I don't know what that means.
You can promote the episode you was on. You was already on the episode.
Yeah.
Yeah, you guys could check out my last episode where we were talking about how white I look.
Definitely.
Yeah.
I'm sure you should ask that. They should ask them.
All right. Can I ask anybody? Do I look Caucasian?
Thumbs up if she looks.
Who said I'm a regular? Oh! I know what you mean now. Wow, I thought they were saying I was regular. He's about to get fucked.
Somebody do think you regular.
No.
Put a thumbs up if she look white. Put a thumbs down if she don't.
Hey, have you been married before?
Yeah, she was married for 11 years.
She was married? You was married?
11 years, right?
I wasn't married. Hell no. I don't want to get married ever.
You wasn't married?
No.
Oh, that was your cousin.
Yeah. No. No. Sorry, guys. We're not taking anybody in the podcast yet. Maybe at the end.
Not yet. Maybe another day.
Well, yeah.
Yeah. So what's the plan for besides going to Barbados? So what's the plan for the 40th there? You getting fucked up, looking to have like a nice couple one night stands.
In Barbados it's possible.
Right.
Barbados.
Yeah.
Because they have a lot of delicious looking men. No offense. When I went to Mexico, I was like, man.
No.
It wasn't my.
So maybe is Barbados that with. I don't really know nothing about Barbados.
That's where Rihanna's from.
Okay. Got it. I want to go to Brazil.
Now, I want to go to Brazil, but that shit is dangerous. You got to be careful.
Yeah, I hear that a lot too, but who gives a shit?
Yeah, you're right.
I think, you know what I'm saying? Like,
are you going to get a Brazilian girl? Is that what you want?
I would love to.
Because we know he likes white girls.
I mean, Brazil, whatever. I definitely would like to meet a nice Brazilian woman. That would be dope.
Really? They're crazier than
I'm sure
Puerto Ricans.
You can get them a cup of coffee.
I could get them. Yeah,
a cup of coffee and $1. I heard.
Right. Yeah. I could probably get even online. I could probably just look up Brazilian girls.
Do you guys hear? I hope there's no Brazilian girls up in here. I'm sorry.
No, but that's I definitely want to go there. I've never been. I mean, it's not too many places I've been outside the country. I've been to Jamaica and I've been to Bermuda. Bermuda was gorgeous.
Bermuda was nice. Definitely nice.
Gorgeous.
I don't know if the pink sand was what they said it was, though.
The people out there were gorgeous. Like, everybody looked 10, 20 years younger than what they were.
Of course, because they're not American, and here we eat shit.
Yeah. They
Literally.
It was crazy. Like, I met women out there that was like 50, 55. I thought they was 30. Like, no rap. I'm dead ass serious. I'm not even exaggerating. It was crazy. But I had a good time out there, though.
So what's your favorite destination? Would you say? Because mine, personally, I love Colombia.
Never been.
I will go back to Colombia.
Never been.
You want to talk about pretty people? Oh my God.
And food and food, the food popping out there.
No.
No?
The food was actually not good at all.
I don't know. I don't know. I mean, it's hard to say because I ain't been nowhere. I mean,
Oh, you gotta make it happen.
yeah, I'm trying to think like, I mean, to be honest, like Brazil is really on my top of the list. A place I want to go.
Make it happen. You can do it.
Brazil.
Hell yeah.
You been to Brazil, right?
Nah.
Oh,
I go. Don't.
He would like those girls there, I'm sure.
who them?
They all the same.
Wait, you said we're all the same?
I said that last time.
Yeah.
Damn it, why do you always...
It don't matter where I
You got
go.
me sweating this early, guys. Damn it.
Yeah, because I mean, I'm about to go to Puerto Rico. It's like I can't really see it being that much different besides the way it look.
When you going to Puerto Rico?
A few days.
Oh, really?
I went a few times, so it was like
Oh.
I ain't really. I get there like, hey, this is a Spanish woman.
Right.
Well, half of Puerto Rico still doesn't have water.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's the part. I'm
My cousin, where she lives,
because of the hurricane.
yeah, she's like an hour outside of San Juan, and she still doesn't have anything.
Yeah.
And that was how many months ago?
A couple months.
Yeah. Oh shit! So what are you going to Puerto Rico for?
This family,
Whose family?
my son's family.
Oh, the baby mom who you're not with.
Look, she's waiting.
Yeah, she
Couldn't wait to pull
she
that
Puerto
out.
Rican.
Yeah.
She's Puerto Rican,
Yeah,
and she put up with that.
but what?
The lies of you not eating the box.
Oh, come on.
The box.
Poor
That's the
girl.
only thing she remembered.
If you're out there,
Yeah.
that is. If you're out there, it's okay. You gotta just teach him. He'll get there. I have faith.
It might not be teachable.
Are you teachable?
No, I'm not. Nobody teaching me anything.
Are you going to get the box ate out in Barbados? Is that the plan? No, you can't talk about that. It's the box.
No, I'm going to be sitting on the beach. That's it.
But is that as a chick? Is that something that you plan? Like, let's say you going away, like for your birthday, whatever. Is that something you plan? You say, I'm going out here, I'm meeting somebody, and I'm smashing.
No,
You don't plan that.
no,
You've never planned nothing like
no. Mm-mm. No.
that. Okay, I'm just asking. But chicks do that though.
They do that, but
Right?
my plan is to just go out there and just be drunk the whole time and dance with my girls.
That sounds like too much of a
Innocent.
yeah, like that's what I'm supposed to say.
I wish my girl.
Look, you ain't with nobody. You ain't no relationship. You ain't breaking nobody's heart. You can
I
keep it
know,
real.
but at the same time, I don't
No,
know. I
you
feel
never
like,
went nowhere and was just like,
well, yeah.
and was but that's what I'm saying. That wasn't on your mind. Like you never went nowhere and was like, I'm definitely gonna do this. Like
No, it wasn't. I'm like, it may happen, but it wasn't like at the forefront. You know,
I got you.
I'm good when I'm in other countries.
Yeah. It ain't gotta be
I hope nobody's
a
watching.
state or a city. It could be a state or a city. You ain't gotta be out the country to do.
Now, states, you didn't specify. No.
Yeah. So that's what bad.
Wait, can I tell you the dumbest thing I ever did for a guy?
Yeah. Let's hear it.
Stupid.
Let's hear it.
Waste of my life.
Let's hear it.
Make sure my daughter's not on here. So, this time last year, I met a dude on TikTok. Funny story. He was from Pittsburgh. He was really good looking. I'm like, okay. And we started talking like every night.
Yeah.
I went to go see him.
In Pittsburgh.
Huh?
No, I said okay. I'm listening.
Horrible. Trash. Like, I went up there and first of all, I don't know if he looked bigger on screen, but he was like petite.
Yeah.
When I met him, and I was like, oh, okay, well, maybe we'll have fun the rest of the time. He was broke. I had to pay for all my own stuff.
What you mean?
Like,
He was broke. To
Yeah, like-
to interpret it.
I paid for my own dinner, my own drinks, my own everything. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not paying for you. I just came all the way here, even though it's Pennsylvania.
Yeah.
I still took a plane there.
Yeah,
That's crazy.
It's a 6-hour ride.
And I had a hotel because I don't know you. I'm not going to stay at your house.
Yeah. So
you're old fashioned. I find it funny that modern women are still old fashioned with. You could do everything that's new, but he still got to pay for everything.
No, that's not what I'm saying. What I'm saying is, I feel just like if you came to see me,
Okay.
I would be like, okay, let me show you my city. Like, I got you. Like, you came all the way here and spent all this money.
Yeah.
Let me get you dinner or something like that.
Yeah,
Even though I'm a female, I would do that.
So did he tell you he was like he didn't have no money?
No, but until I got there and I realized how broke he was.
So who idea was it to meet up? Did you make that?
It was his.
Okay.
And my dumb ass went.
So basically, just saying like you said, he didn't really show you no hospitality.
No.
That's basically
at all. And then make sure my daughter's not in here. Then he ended up being trash. Like,
oh, so you still letting him tap the box?
I did.
That's why I be saying like
I don't know why.
It don't matter what type of dude
Because you went all the way to Pittsburgh.
You could be broke, you could be ugly.
Yeah,
women still gonna let you hit it.
That's not true though. Like,
it is true.
I was giving him the benefit of the doubt. I'm like, all right, well, maybe he's going through. Here's my issue. I'm always too understanding when it comes to dating. Like, I'm that girl who's like, oh, okay.
You always give people the benefit.
He's going through some shit, or
so you feel like you just give him some yams, like.
Yeah, just give up the yams.
Plus, I came all the way to Pittsburgh, like.
Yeah, so that was more about for you. You like, I drove all the way out here, or when you
flew,
all the way
yeah,
out here. Like, I'm not leaving without.
So you flew to Pittsburgh from here?
Yeah, I wasn't driving.
What? It's not even that far.
It's a 6-hour drive.
Is it 6 hours?
Yes. Yeah, because I know my sister graduated from Pittsburgh University. I used to go out there all the time. It's a long ass drive.
So it must have been like a half an hour.
Oh, Aislinn misses my dating stories because they're so tragic.
Yeah.
They're horrible.
Pittsburgh is that's how long it take to fly to California, 6 hours. That's how long it take to drive to Pittsburgh.
I hate you, Aislinn.
So what are you doing to fix your tragic dating?
Nothing, because my friend just brought up my worst dating story when I went on a cruise.
You went on a date?
I went on a cruise with her.
Oh, okay.
To Bermuda.
Yeah.
And met a guy, and as of last week, I still can't get rid of him. I cannot get rid of this man.
Wait a minute. When did you go on?
You had sex with him?
You let him tap the box.
I just said it.
Yeah, right. All these are people that you try to get rid of, though. But you let him tap.
No. Well, it's funny because we met on the cruise, and he's from Jersey. He ended up being from Jersey.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, okay. Me not thinking anything. Whatever. We're on the cruise. Let's have fun.
When was this? When was the cruise? When did you meet him?
It was 2018.
And you still can't get rid of him?
No. He just hit me up about a month ago, and his girl is calling my my Instagram. Yeah. Why are you hitting on my man? I was like, nobody wants your man. I
just had sex with him.
Yeah. I just knocked him off on the cruise ship.
No, well then I came home and I started dating him, thinking like.
So did he have a girl the whole time?
No.
Oh, okay.
So we were like in a relationship for a couple months. I ended up finding out he sold drugs. Like everybody in Camden knew him because he was selling.
He's
I'm like,
from Jersey, from Camden. I could have probably told you he probably sold a little. I'm saying like that big Jersey shit out.
Yeah, he had like 10 baby moms and like.
Yeah.
And then I let him stay up. Like he.
But you said you was dating him for a while.
I was dating him for like 3 months.
So you ain't requiring no information from this guy.
No, I was gathering it as I went.
How often did you see him?
Yeah.
He was like pretty much living at my house.
Damn. So you ain't know nothing? You ain't see no activity? Like
nothing. Or you just wanted to be blind?
I don't know what it was. I think it's because I was coming out of my relationship. He was like...
What was he, Spanish?
Yeah. He seemed like he was so obsessed with me. I was like, okay.
Yeah.
And my friends are laughing because they know he was crazy. Like,
so he's still obsessed?
Yes. He hit me up. He hit my friend up. And was like, can you please tell Tasha to call me, please? She's like, Tasha, yo, why is Joey hitting me up? I'm like, fuck.
Can't get rid of him. All from the cruise.
Yeah, and he had like 2 babies since me, so I don't know why he's still.
It's the box. Just say it.
It's not.
You got that spicy box.
No, you know what I think.
You got the spicy.
No, you know what I think it is. I treat people
treat
so good that they're like, damn.
Yeah.
Like Tasha was a real one. Like I don't try to get anything from anybody.
I can see
don't.
that. Yeah, I can see that.
I don't want nothing from you but your time and your loyalty. Like that's really what I want.
No, you seem genuine, so I can see that. I think a lot of people get attached to genuine people or just genuine things, and it's hard to let that go when you know what I'm saying, run across somebody that's real genuine, you know what I'm saying? Because you don't really, it's not a lot of people out here like that, for real, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, I know.
And I tend to think like, you know what I'm saying, like even, from the first time me and you met, whatever, like, I consider myself.
Thought I was white.
Yeah, it's true, but I consider myself a good judge of character, so, and I can always say, I was like, yo, she's cool, she seems real genuine, and I think that's why, we clicked as far as just like being able to do this, you know what I'm saying? So I get it. That's probably what it is. It's just people, if you're a good person, you're a good person, and it's hard to let that go.
I feel like that's the only thing that makes sense because I don't understand why else.
Because it can't be the box, right? It's
I
not
mean,
that.
It could be the box.
But no, I get it.
But
I get it.
I don't think that's the only thing.
Yeah.
Like,
I got you.
Yeah.
And it's not because you white or nothing like that, because you're not.
Someone said you're trying to get some.
Nah, that's not true.
He's being so respectful.
Yeah. That's not true.
That's what happens when you say so many nice things to a woman.
Right.
A lot of people perceive it as.
Then I'm trying to hit on her.
But in all honesty, that's how men are. Like yesterday, I was at Dunkin' Donuts. I was getting my kids 2 donuts, and dude was like, "Let me give you this latte, and here's a whole dozen." I'm like, "Oh,
yeah, no, I got
thanks."
You. Yeah,
he's like, "Can I get your number?" No, no.
See, but every guy ain't like that, man. But no, I do see that though, because like I speak to people all the time. Even just in the business I'm in, I'm always talking to people. So, but right, like it's weird because like it's hard. It makes it hard for you to be a nice person or even do something nice for somebody that you don't know that's a female, because they automatically think like you probably trying to hit on them or something.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? And it's like,
if she threw it at you, you'll take it, right?
Who, her?
Yes.
Yeah.
Why are you starting controversial?
Yeah. No, I don't think it's controversial. No, I think that's
I'm saying if it was all nice, like I mean, if I'm being nice to you and you threw it at me, knowing me, I'd probably be like, no, I don't even want to hit it.
That's because you don't like vagina.
No.
There's no way that you do.
Way, 'cause I have control over what I want.
Yeah.
Like, I'm only being nice to you because I genuinely probably wanted to be nice. Now
or because he's a Scorpio.
Now you're trying to give me box? Like, for what?
No. But I'm saying, no, but for me, it's like this. It's a difference. Like, there's like, I'm a typical dude. You know what I'm saying? I like, to a certain extent. So it's like, yeah, like, if you're an attractive girl, like, but it's like, so yeah, like, if you was to throw it at me, yeah. If I ain't with nobody, I ain't seeing nobody, I'm not dealing with nobody, yeah, I would take it. I'll take it down for sure. But it's a difference with like, I'm not pursuing. Like I'm not. It's
You're
nothing
not
that I'm not like, yo, I
it.
want to do this, and you know what I mean? Like that's all it is. Like there's plenty of chicks that I know or that I'm cool with. They're like, yeah, if you be like, yo, would you fuck her? Like, yeah, I would. But I'm not trying to. Like, you know.
I get it.
That's all it is. That's how I look at it.
Because there's friends of mine where I'm like, I would never, even if it was just us two on this earth, I would never.
Right.
But then I'm like, yeah, if I had to save the earth, yeah.
Well, it ain't about that you had. You making it like if I had to. But you understand what I'm saying? It's like I don't. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, I'm a typical dude. Like,
do you think most guys are like? Because you just said you're not like that.
So no, like, I'm not. I done turned a lot of women down. Like I'm just like I'm cool. Like I don't want to.
But why?
It's unattractive. Like I think y'all abuse y'all power. I think y'all have.
Of course they do.
Because it's not your fault. It's God's fault. It's guys. Like maybe like him.
I don't know. It's God's fault. You say guys.
Yeah,
fault.
guys. Like it's like other guys.
I don't know if it's help either.
They so simple. Guys are so simple.
They are.
They just be like, I can do whatever I want. Like,
make me simple. You think it make me simple?
Yeah, because you wouldn't. Some things you would do for a woman, you wouldn't just do because it was generally a nice thing to anybody. You probably only do it because you're a female and got a nice rack, some crazy stuff. Like,
that's not me.
I can't see him being nice to ugly chicks.
Who, me?
Yeah, ain't nobody doing all half the stuff to ugly chicks.
Y'all wilding. That's not true. Anybody that knows me knows I'm a nice person.
You're nice to the ugly ones?
It has nothing to do with
with
whether I'm attracted to the person.
I'm nice to the ugly ones too, and then they think I like them, and I'm like, oh my god.
Yeah.
I'm not
you
interested.
attracted to the ugly ones?
Am I attracted to the ugly?
I thought you said you attracted to
No.
Oh.
I'm nice to them.
I'm nice to them.
Like if a guy who's not attractive comes up to me, I'm not a bitch.
Yeah.
I can't be. I don't want to hurt people's feelings. You know what I mean? So I try to like be nice about like, oh no, thank you. Like I have a man. The only time I get mean is like if you're in my space.
Yeah.
You touch me, or you get disrespectful. Now I'm ignorant, but like I'm not mean to ugly people.
Nah.
I know. Maybe I need to find my inner bitch. I'm too nice. No, it's just like women. Women want men who are, I don't know, confident. It's not confident. It's more like arrogant. Like we love a cocky man. Don't ask me why. I don't know why. It's like a swag they bring. Like they know like their shit is like.
So not cocky, confident? Confident?
Yeah, but I think we get it confused with cocky. Confidence is not cockiness, but I know I do.
Okay.
I just feel like a lot of women are just insecure overall.
That is,
Wait, what did you say? Get the hell out of my chat before I block you.
What's
I don't deal with racist shit.
What do you say?
Some crazy mom, 1234 said support nothing black. It probably doesn't work.
Oh, you're probably
reading the back thing.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
Well,
Still,
that was still racist. Get the fuck out of my live.
Yeah, that's funny.
We don't like your kind around here. Probably got 2 whole fucking teeth. Anyway.
Dang.
Like, what?
Whatever. I don't be caring.
Yeah, but I'll block people so quick. Don't put that stuff on my...
Yeah.
Don't put that energy on me.
Right.
Racist. Ugh.
There's probably somebody black.
Don't worry. I remembered that screen name. I'll come back later.
Mental note.
I'm nice, but I'm crazy. Don't...
Oh, well, we know that. You're a woman one and you're Spanish. Fucking nuts.
I'm only half Spanish.
We love it, though.
I'm half Spanish.
To a certain extent.
Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm going to dye my hair dark so you guys don't mistake me anymore.
It's okay. Leave it the way it is, yo. Leave it the way it is.
I was born like this, though. Like, I got a little highlights, but my hair's always been...
Yo, but wait a minute. I got to go back to what you were saying, because you said I was simple. I felt some type of way about it.
I'm saying guys are just simple. Like, and women feel like they understand that
I'm going to block this.
they can get every guy.
Yeah.
Just doing simple stuff.
I got you.
It's our fault for just falling into it. Like,
Yeah.
I mean, I asked you a question, trying to be funny, but you said, "Yeah, I'll hit it."
So wait, so what about the girls who are not trying to get something from you? Like, why do you guys, not you specifically, but why do men hurt those women? Is it because they're vulnerable? Like the ones who, I'll do anything for you. So, like, I feel like those are always the girls who get hurt. But it's the bitches who keep a man like attached. Does that make sense?
Yeah, to a certain extent.
No, I don't get what you're saying.
You don't? Okay.
You're saying that basically saying the women that like you said are good women that would do anything for
the men don't want us. They really don't. I've noticed it just in my friend group.
But that's how it is. Like you're too available. It's
that's what it is.
Being too available is an unattractive thing. With anything.
Yeah.
People don't value it.
Yeah.
You guys like to chase. That's what that is, right? Because a man likes to chase. So if I make it, if I'm easy prey.
No. You don't want to chase. Chase is actually definitely wrong. That's wrong. Why would you chase? It didn't make any sense. Why would you chase a woman that's not naturally attracted to you?
I just feel like that's...
What do you think is going to happen? Like,
I'm going off my experience. If I don't give a guy the time of day, he's like, blowing me up, Tosh, when can I see you? But when I wanted to see you, when I wanted to hang out, you were too busy. But now you're blowing me up because I'm not interested. Because once I lose interest, I've tried it. It's impossible. It can't come back. If you got me there, I'm not interested in it.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not a fan of chasing. But what I'll say is I think any guy could get any girl. I think any guy could get any girl if they really want to.
You think so?
Yeah. I think just being persistent and consistent and you'll get any chick you want.
You know what? Yeah. You're right.
No, seriously,
Right.
and I learned that in like I think it was like 6th grade, right? I was in love with this girl. I had a super crush on this chick, right? She fucking hated my guts. Like, she hated my guts. I used to leave this, mind you, we old, so we used to put little letters in a locker jar. You know what I mean? Had a crush on this John, right? Yeah, I did. I was.
He's like, I don't understand. I've never liked anybody in my life.
Yeah, no, but look. So, I had this girl would curse me the fuck out. Like if I was near her locker, she would curse me the fuck out. Hated me.
I was that
right?
way. Yeah.
And this was 6th grade, right?
Sounds like she liked you more than anything.
Well, see, but this is what I'm saying. This is what you learn. I'm young. I'm
yeah,
in 6th grade,
you learn the game.
You learn. This is what, but I learned something, and I learned because it never stopped me from still being nice to her, speaking to her, still leaving her. So what I'm saying is I learned that then it's like, yo, if you stay persistent and you're consistent, like you can get.
So you got her?
Yeah. Yeah. And we became like best friends and shit too. I mean, I smashed too. But you know what I'm saying? But you know what I'm saying? Like we became super close, like, you know what I'm saying? But and she hated me. And she told me, like, even, you know, we was friends for years, but she told me, she's like, yeah, I fucking couldn't stand you. But I was consistent and persistent.
Damn. But okay, but what if you're like stalker consistent? Like
I
that's
wasn't.
some shit.
I mean, I guess you could.
That's basically what it was.
But I wasn't. But I wasn't. We went to the same school. We were the same class.
Well, yeah, I mean,
it's not like I was following her home.
Now. Yeah,
you were a kid. You learn. It's not like I was following her home and shit. That'd have been a little crazy.
So wait,
you know
as long as he's not on here. Okay. My kid's father.
Yeah.
When we started dating, I was a bit like I didn't even know if I liked this guy. I was like, like I liked his personality, but like physically, I wasn't really attracted to him. And we hung out, and I wouldn't give him any. And this was like 3 months in, and one day he comes in my house and he's like, "Yo, I'm done." I was like, "With me?"
Hurt.
And he's like, "No." He's like, "'Cause you're stringing me along. Fuck this. I'm done."
Yeah.
Second he leaves, my heart breaks. I'm like, "Oh my God." Like now I want you. Please come back. And
Games.
That's what it is. Yeah. And then he, I had to beg for this man to take me back.
Yeah.
And then once he took me back, he never treated me right again.
Of course not.
I was like, son of a bitch.
Of course
because
not.
you reveal how
much of a game you are.
No.
No,
I wasn't trying to play a game back then. I honestly didn't know if I liked him. I was like, nah.
But once he was ready to peace out, you liked him.
That shit hurt.
That's weird.
I was like, how dare you?
Why do you think that it was like that though? Like you didn't figure out that if you really liked him until he was like, I'm out.
Yeah. Maybe I have a man's mind. I don't know. It's like, I want what I can't have kind of thing.
No, it's rejection. You live with that. Like, you got to live with it. You literally, some people say they don't think about it. But if you think about it, say you got dumped by everybody you dated. Say you just never left nobody.
Right.
You just kept getting left. Like, I'm pretty sure that mentally, you like.
Yeah, and subconsciously, yes.
Like, yo, people just keep leaving me.
Yeah, yeah. Then you have to kind of look inside and be like, what the fuck's wrong with me? Like, not even what's wrong with me, but who am I attracted to?
Yeah. No, I always tell people that too.
I'm attracted to shit.
Yeah.
Like the people who like you. The problem is, I think people be, well, it's not out of your league because nobody can look better than anybody else. Mm-hmm. But that's what it really be. People be wanting people who they think is up here.
Right.
Everybody always wants something higher. Guys ain't too much strict about that.
Yeah.
But women literally be wanting guys.
Higher
than them most times.
The only thing I want is a guy who has similar morals to me. Like, honestly, if your shit's not together, okay, what are you doing to get your shit? Right. Like, what is your end game? Right. That's number one. Number two is,
So
when you
I just had to throw that out there.
Before you had your shit together, was you dating guys that had their shit together?
I don't know. It's weird because I was with the same person for years. So I don't. Yeah, I would say I was always attracted to guys who had their shit together. No, it wasn't required. It was just what.
It's a requirement now.
No, now what it is I got kids. I'm a grown ass adult, so. If we're going to do something together, you can't just come up in my house living with me and my kids. Like, how are we going to build together? Like, what do we have together? Like, I'm not carrying everything.
There you go.
But that's what my one friend is for.
Oh, yeah, the 19 year.
Hell yeah. Because listen.
Sneaky link of the.
I've been dating a lot.
Of the centuries. Yes.
If you're out there, you know who you are, but you're not.
Shout out to the sneaky links. I don't like that term, sneaky link, at all, to be honest. But
no.
This just sounds.
Yeah, if I found out about that, she'd be.
Why?
Be cut.
If I found out my Joan had like a dude she had a relationship with for like 20 years.
Yeah.
And then she always went back to him in between. So every time even if we had like a break, like he was.
Then make her your wife. You'd be all right.
No, I'm saying that even if you was a wife, like y'all separated and he was always there. Like, it's kind of like.
Right. So you saying like even if a guy just met her yesterday and 6 months down the line they decide to get married, you feel like he should still have an issue with that relationship that she.
Why wouldn't he have an issue with that?
So would you rather me for the last 2 decades sleep around with a bunch of different dudes?
Sure.
Really?
I don't know.
It makes it seem like you was looking for something. You know what I'm saying? Like to keep one dude, like you're like, it's like crazy. What stops you from having sex with him any given time?
Even when you in a relationship.
Yeah, like what makes you
Because
stop? Because I'm thinking y'all women are based on emotion, so whatever feels right, it feels right. Like you having sex with him so many times, like this time ain't gonna hurt. He's out of town.
I
Like,
wouldn't
why
do that
not?
though. That's just not. If I'm in a
You said you
relationship,
never cheated.
never.
You said you-
If I'm in a relationship,
I don't know if I
If it-
believe you, but
I swear, if it gets to the point where I actually want to commit to you, which is a lot, right? If I say, you know what, I want to be your girl. I want you, whatever. There's nobody else. Like, there's nobody in my phone. There's not going to
But
be.
why are you not giving him up though? This is funny.
Because I'm still single. He's just my break in case of emergency. You know what I mean? Like, because I'm sorry, we have needs, right?
yes.
As humans, like we need to, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, so am I supposed to go out there and just mess with people?
I mean, I don't know. 19 years is long as shit. I think that's all it is. I understand.
You know how much
having-
you changed? in 20 years?
That's why I'm saying it's long
Hey,
as fuck.
Christina.
But I understand having somebody. I think we've all been in a situation where we've always had that consistent person that we knew we can always go to
Right.
a certain extent.
And there's no
I've
emotional
never
attachment.
had it, man. Nobody.
But wait, there's no emotional
But,
attachment, which
Right,
makes it
right.
so much better.
right.
Like, if he doesn't call me for a week, I'm like,
You don't care. Nobody gives a shit.
For a week?
I'm just
How,
saying.
how often do you talk to this guy?
Well, right now, I think he's in a relationship, so we don't talk. We don't talk.
Yeah.
And I'm okay with it.
But you on standby.
Oh, my eyes twitching.
You don't stand by.
You on standby.
Yes, I'm on standby.
He like, just hold off.
Yep.
I got something working. I got something in the oven.
But
Yeah.
even if he wanted to cheat on his girl, you wouldn't
No.
care.
Yes, I would.
He was like, yo,
So if he wanted to link up with you and he still had his chick though, you wouldn't.
I wouldn't.
he wouldn't tell you. Like,
No.
man,
Yeah, he
I ain't with her.
Yeah.
He would tell me because we have like a billion mutual friends. He posts everything online. I know if he has a girl. Like,
What is a breakup for him? Like, what is good enough for you to jump back in the sack with this guy? Like,
Call it the sack. That was, that was a. Yo, jump
don't
back.
show our age. Damn.
That boy went straight white on us
Damn.
real quick. Like, jump in the sack. Like, that was.
like what would he have to say? Like, yeah, we ain't been talking for 2 days. I think it's over.
Well, I'll put it like this. He's never once been dishonest about who he's with and what he's doing. So I would take him on his word. Like, he has never once been like, I'm not with somebody. And then I find out he's with somebody. Like, he's always been pretty truthful.
Yeah, and 19 years is a long time. So
Yeah.
you would think you would have called it at least once or
Come on.
twice.
Right, because
19
like I said, I see all his stuff. It's not really, you
no, she
can't-
lived with the guy for 3 months and you know he was selling drugs and nothing.
Yeah, that's true. Maybe you just
You just don't be paying attention.
Yeah, you got to get your awareness game up.
He was doing that when I was at work. Thank you.
Yeah, he was.
That's what he did.
Come home like I wasn't selling drugs at all, baby.
Yeah, he was driving.
I'm
your
just
car.
here.
This
He's
vacuum
driving my
cleaner-
car.
Just back cleaning
Dog,
up.
you should have known that. You should have known what's going down. You got a nigga from Jersey, from Camden. You met on a cruise ship, driving your wheel while you at work.
Who was
What you
he
thought
on the
that
cruise with?
My girl Aislinn. I don't know. If she,
Who is he on the cruise with?
his parents.
Yeah. Well, definitely out
Yo.
there slanging, and he riding your Altima. You had a Nissan Altima.
No, I didn't.
It was a Honda. It was a Honda.
It was a Mazda.
Oh, it was a 626 or a 929.
It was a CX-9.
Oh, all right.
The 3-row.
He riding around getting busy in that joint, slanging them things out there and shit.
You know
Coming
what?
home like,
I don't know how many homeless people are in my car, but you know.
I get it. It was on a cruise. Y'all had sex on a cruise, so it was probably magical.
It was because
Was it?
So my girl Aislinn, who's in the group right now,
Next to the water.
she had really bad motion sickness, so she couldn't
She was
leave the room.
What year was this?
Yeah.
2018. I was all by myself on
This
the
is
boat.
recent.
I know.
She having sex on a cruise recently.
Yeah.
Yeah.
On top of the deck.
Yo, no, to be honest, when people when people ask
Everywhere.
it, like, yo, like, what's the best sex you ever had? It was the first thing that come to my mind is I smashed his old head on a cruise.
You did
Bermuda,
too?
yeah.
On Bermuda.
On a cru- yeah.
The cruises to Bermuda, man. Listen, everybody
But
was
this
doing
was 2007. It was a while. This was
it.
a
It's
long
still happening.
Yeah, of course.
Shit.
But old head John too.
How old was she?
She was I was 25. She was 48.
I ain't taking no chick serious that I'm having sex with publicly. I mean, out in the public when I first meet him. That first couple seconds.
We was in the room, but right, I got you.
Yeah, I'm not.
I wouldn't say.
First time we have sex, you bent over outside.
No, I wouldn't do that. No, that's like some Pornhub stuff, all right? Like, oh, I met you in the market.
Yeah, even the first three, like the third joint, I got you in the bushes. Like it's still like, why is she so
loosey goosey? So, what's the quality you look for? What do you want? A girl who's like silent, right? Who doesn't want the box eaten?
She gotta be a nun.
No, I don't. I genuinely don't want no girl. I genuinely love being by myself.
Because you're a Scorpio.
I don't know if it got something to be a Scorpio. I genuinely just don't.
You don't trust anybody.
It's not about trust. I just don't care to make sure she fulfill a part of my life that I can't fulfill myself.
Damn.
That she's sharing my life. She's not my life.
Well, yeah, right. Yeah. You should have a life independent of whoever you're with. That's just weird. People who are codependent are weird.
Yeah.
But I'm just saying, like, okay, your baby mom, for instance. Look, I heard that. Did you guys hear that? Like, are you guys just playing house? Like, is she your sneaky link like mine is for the last 19 years? You just go back and forth to her?
You can't be sneaky link if you live with her.
Oh, shit. You live with her?
So you can't sneaky link that.
Yeah, you're right.
I know. I generally just don't care to be looking for relationships. That's all. I mean, it ain't nothing crazy about it. It's just, I just think it's.
I understand that. Like, I'm not looking for no relationship. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like whatever. Like, you know what I'm saying? Something.
I'm just looking for someone to pay my Pico bill.
I remember that. Yeah, that's really
but you making good money and you talking about Pico bill. That's what I'm saying. Get out of
here. But that's the only qualification.
Yes.
Just pay.
I have literally the lowest standard. No, I'm just kidding. No, I mean, I think we all deep down want to find somebody. I don't think.
I don't think
you
that.
don't want to.
Nah, I mean, I'm not saying. I'm just saying. Like, I think everybody's kind of just. I don't know if has always just been in this like habit of just going with everything that we always hear. Like, that's what you hear that your whole life. It's like, oh, you want to find somebody and be with someone. We all want to do that. I don't think that's really the case though. Like, I think it's a lot of people that don't give a shit about being with somebody for the rest of their life or whatever. Like, I don't really think about that shit at all. I never did. I mean, I've never thought about marriage. Like, I don't really care about getting married. Like, you know what I'm saying?
I get that. I don't care about getting married.
Yeah, either. Like, I don't really think about it. I mean, I think it is cool if you have somebody in your life where that's your partner or whatever the fuck you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? And y'all grow together, blah, 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 get old and accomplish things. I think it has to be a lot of goals in place for you to really, you know what I mean, for that to happen. I mean, a lot of our parents and shit like that, they just stayed with each other even though they didn't want to stay with each other.
I know.
They just did it.
I know.
And that was a generation to generation. Everybody just kept doing that. It's like now it's different. People,
well, that's because we got rights now.
It's not even about that. It's information. You start to learn stuff. You start to realize, like, all right, you know what? It's probably not like they used to have this, saying with like, well, not saying, but how like a lot of parents would stay together. They would say for the kids.
Yeah.
But we've learned over time that
fuck them kids.
It ain't. Yeah. Well, but it's like we've done enough research and learned it, and we realized that actually it's not good because the kids. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, they get trauma on it because of the parents' bullshit.
Yeah, because exactly. See what I'm saying? So it's like, nah, it don't. You don't want to just stick it out for the kids, especially if you're not happy. You dig what I'm saying?
I think it's important. I think sticking out the kids is important.
You think sticking it out for the kids, trying to stay together? You think so?
Well, you say not staying together is like you're not really in a relationship.
Well, no, I'm saying like staying in a household.
Staying in an unhappy relationship.
Right, like all right.
Why my relationship don't have nothing to do with the child?
But they see it. They see.
And they feel, like it's
like mommy and daddy don't even kiss. They don't hold hands.
Or they just don't get along. It's not even just.
But we here for you. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But they don't know that at like 4, 5, 6 years old. They don't know that.
They do. Because they see TV and they kissing all the time. They don't do it, but they together. They get together for the kids.
But what I'm saying is, I think, like I said, I don't think it's.
Love your face too.
I don't think it's like if two parents, whatever, you got a couple, they married, but whatever, they stick it out. I mean, I have people in my family that's like they stick it out, you know what I'm saying, for the kids because they got 2 kids to raise. But at some point, their marriage was pretty much done. It's over. They're not happy. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it just
fuck that.
I don't think like if you're not happy and it's a toxic situation to a certain extent, you shouldn't stick it out for the kids.
No.
Because it's just gonna make it worse. Like they trust me, kids pick up on all that shit. You know what I'm saying? I wouldn't do that at all. You know what I mean? Like you can co-parent. I like me and my daughter mother, like we co-parent fine. We've always done that. You know what I'm saying? I mean, we were never really like together anyway, but
was it a one night stand?
No, it wasn't a one night stand.
So her new boyfriend dropped your kid off to you. You feeling that? Or you should
Oh shit.
I don't really
I ain't got time. Rodney gonna bring your daughter.
No, and I wouldn't mind because you know why? Because we've already see that's what I'm saying. We already have a
He pull up. Yo, shut the fuck up.
yeah
In the back seat.
That ain't going on.
Yeah, like how would you feel if some?
No. But here's the thing: when even if that was to happen, first of all, it would happen. It would be something that was already discussed. See, me and her we always told each other that like, if I ever get involved with somebody that is going to be around my daughter a lot, she's going to know who that person is. We already, and vice versa.
That's how it should be. Why
it's just right. It's like you talk about stuff. You communicate. That's what we always.
But she ain't got to. When she say like, I don't care. I don't care about that. I said that, but I don't care about that. I'm gonna have whoever I want around our kid.
Nah, but she not.
What you gonna do?
What you mean?
What you gonna do about it?
I don't know. But
legally, you can't do shit.
No, I know. But
Yeah.
right. But I'm just saying, like, I really don't know because I don't see her being like that. Like doing that, so I don't even think about it.
So you know who you had a kid with. See, that's good.
Women are not
To a
the same. Y'all,
No, not at all.
Y'all are not the same. What y'all say is not hard. It's about your emotions. However
Yeah.
you
No,
feel
I
is
got
how
you.
you gonna do it.
I got you.
We have logic too, you know.
I didn't say you hadn't had logic. I'm just saying that you're literally
Like, I'll put it this way. My ex, who we had a 3-month-old, and the girl he was cheating on me with was riding up to my house with him to pick up my child.
Mm-hmm.
So you wasn't feeling it.
I let it happen. I was mature about it. I looked at her and was like, boo-boo, that's all yours. Like, as long as you do good by my kids, we have no issue. The second you step out of line or overstep your boundaries, that's when we have an issue. But at that point, we were done. So now she's around my kids all the time. Now she's his wife, which is fine. And she stepped out of line twice.
What's out of line? I don't know what that means.
That means she forgets she's stepmom. Like, my kids have a mom, you know, and she.
So she can't even discipline your kids. Like, I don't.
She can verbally if my kids are in her house, if my kids were in your house, I'd expect my kids to follow your rules and be respectful, right? That's just, and if they're not, then they should. You can't watch TV. Give me your phone.
Some type of discipline.
Whatever.
Yeah.
But when you are messaging me about my children, that has shit to do with you. You're out of fucking line. Because I didn't have sex with you. I didn't have kids with you. You're lucky I've been nice to you this whole time when you was the side bitch. When you know what I mean? Like, I'm nice to you because for me, having that hate only makes me age more.
No reason to create drama if you
Right.
need to.
So I've always been cordial with this chick. So the second you step out of line and think that you're allowed to text me questioning my money or my children, we got an issue.
Yeah.
A huge issue.
Yeah. No, that shouldn't happen.
You know what I mean? Like, he got thrown in jail because he didn't pay child support, which he took me, which is funny. I never took this man. This man went to court, took me to child support after our son was born and was like, well, I wanted to be through the courts. That way anything I give her is on record. And
But you could have cut it off.
why would I?
Oh, now you're just keeping it on.
No, because he was, no, for real. Like, when I asked him, look, pay half the daycare for the kids. That's all I want.
So you want your children's father to be locked up?
I don't give a shit. He can burn in hell.
But that's crazy because your children, that's your children's father.
I know I messed up.
It's not about you messing up. I'm just saying that you don't care about him. Like, you don't care.
I don't.
Yeah, but that's your children's father.
I
You gotta
know.
realize, like, the way you. But that's
Wait a
healthy.
minute, why
That's
don't
healthy.
you-
That
why
doesn't make any sense. Like,
why
you just
don't-
said.
I'm not saying it's healthy, but I'm saying I don't care.
Two parents staying in the household for the kids is bad, but not caring when you're not in the same household is healthy.
I don't show my kids I don't care.
You gotta let them get locked up.
I didn't do that
why is your
shit.
kid, all right. You know why don't you like your kid's father?
Because
Why do you-
he abused me for 11
that's
years.
the guy.
Yeah,
Okay, that's
11 years he
I
abused
had
me.
11 years.
And then when I got pregnant with my son, because he was cheating, he was like, that's not my baby.
And that was, right, we talked about this before. It was mental, physically abuse.
Like, he
So
put
I
me
can
through
understand why
hell.
she don't care.
And then he wouldn't see his son, because he would take our daughter, but he wouldn't take the baby for like 3 years of his life. And I'm like, yo, you're not going to just take our daughter and just leave him. Like, he sees that shit.
Yeah.
Like, he was
abusive. So
very.
I understand why you don't.
So he took me for child support. I was like, okay, cool. Never paid it. Because I even said in court, I was like, look, he could just give me $800 a month. That'll cover both kids in daycare because I have to work. And we all know how much daycare is, right?
Crazy.
It's like $3,000 a month.
Yeah.
So I'm like, he pays half. I think that's fair. I don't want any extra money, nothing. Just pay half the daycare.
Yeah.
That was the first. So the judge was like, all right, you can pay half the daycare. So months and months go by. Nothing. He hasn't paid shit.
Yeah.
So we go back to court and the judge is like, did he pay daycare? I'm like, I'm not going to lie. For what? What am I lying for you for?
Right.
So the judge set his child support at like $3,000 something a month. And he looked at me and was like, you're a gold digger. I'm like,
Yeah, I don't know why he would go through courts.
He's stupid.
Well, you was demanding that he was paying certain stuff without going through the courts, right?
Yeah, but it was all documented through the daycare. So it's not like there would be no proof that he paid. I wasn't asking him to hand me money. I was like, call the daycare, go online, whatever, make your payment. He couldn't be bothered.
Right.
So here we are today. I mean, the man, I would say he makes probably about $150 a year. He's very well off, you know? And he only gets my kids 3 days a month. So I'm like, I don't give a shit what money they're taking from you. If you didn't pay your child support, they throw you in jail. That's not my issue.
Right.
You make the money. You're not struggling. I see dads like come into court. I don't know if you guys have ever been to court and they're like,
Well, not that kind of court.
no, family court, where they're like, oh, I'm trying to get a job.
Yeah.
Da, 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 da. Like there's people who are trying. And this dude walks in head to toe, you know, decked out Gucci and whatever the fuck. And he's walking in there with his high priced lawyer talking about, I don't want to pay her anything for my kids. And the judge is like, but you have it.
The mediator or the judge?
The judge.
Oh, so you didn't, y'all started at a little room. Y'all normally start at a little mediated spot, like with somebody.
Oh, yeah, this is past the point of mediation.
Oh, so y'all was calling through, yeah, I've been doing it for a minute.
Yeah.
I mean, come on. I started dating him in 2006.
Yeah. I don't know nothing about that. So I don't know nothing about the court thing.
It's special.
We ain't have to do that. We get along enough where everything is just, we talk everything out. That's it.
So happy for you.
You know what I'm saying? It's just
Until Rodney started dropping your daughter.
Rodney could drop one because I ain't dropping right now.
Is that his name? Oh, I can't.
I'm just making that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Everybody jokes like when I get a man one day, if he ever comes with me to drop off. Oh.
Yeah, but no, we always, like I said, real quick, we always said it. We always told each other, like, listen, if I'm dealing with somebody, or if she's dealing with somebody, and if there's somebody that's gonna be that we know, like, look, this person's gonna be in my life.
Yeah,
they're gonna be around my daughter.
That's unreasonable.
Huh?
It's unreasonable.
What's unreasonable?
To have somebody to stick to that. Like, if you're gonna have somebody in my child's life, let me know. It's like you damn near.
I don't think that's unreasonable.
Thank you,
It's
Christina.
unreasonable to do what you want to do. It's like, what if
No,
she say?
can't do what she
What if she
wanna
be
do,
like,
yeah.
I don't like the chick that you got around my kid? Are you gonna dump her?
No.
So what's the
But
point of telling
it's
her?
about this. Is what I'm saying. No. This is what I'm
It's
saying.
about respect.
The point, it's not even. It's more.
So I gotta respect you, even though I'm not in a relationship with you.
No. It's not even about.
It's my kid. I can have whoever I want around.
As
my
the
kid.
mother of your child, yeah. But
I'm the father of the child.
Listen, what I'm saying is
we don't get along, guys. Some days.
It's about what I'm saying for me. It's about knowing who's around my child. That's all.
You don't have to know.
No, I do. At this point, yeah, I do. You know what I'm saying? At this age that she is, yeah, I do.
Oh, I would want to know what
So that's
men
what
are
I'm
around
saying.
my
So
daughter.
what I'm saying is, and that's what I'm saying, right? At the end of the day, she could do what she want. You know what I'm saying? Her mother, she could do what she want. But we have that respect for each other. Like, listen, if I'm gonna have somebody in my life that's gonna be around my daughter a lot now because this person's is with me, then I think it's only right for you to know who this person is.
Exactly.
That's it. And she feel the same exact way.
You know how many moms' boyfriends kill their kids?
Right.
Like,
And she
that's
feel the
why I
same
don't
way.
like nobody around my kids. I mean, honestly, my ex, I wouldn't trust his judgment. But like, if my dad was like, he's cool, I'd be like, all right. But like, I wouldn't just have anybody around my kids. Like, these people are fucking crazy.
Right. And that's what I'm saying too. Like, we both feel the same way. Like, I wouldn't just have anybody around my daughter, and she wouldn't just have anybody around our daughter. You know what I mean?
Yep.
But it's like if I'm gonna do that, if I know like all right, like I'm with this person now, and she's a big part of my life, she's gonna be around Kylie a lot. I feel like it's.
I can't imagine it. I can't imagine be like, yo.
It's all about as long as the two, like I said, she feels the same way. So I think that's why it's cool. That's why
it works out well.
But fine.
But you're saying you can't imagine, so you're still.
I can't imagine making that call like, yo, I'm really feeling her. You know what I gotta do now?
No, it ain't.
Let me call my baby mom. Like, I'm feeling somebody.
No, but it ain't like that.
Good woman.
It
but
ain't
what
like
if she?
that.
What if she's like helping you with her when your kid is with her? Like,
but it ain't even like that because I've dealt with people. My daughter's 8. I've dealt with people over the time. You know what I'm saying? But. And I've not said nothing to her about it because they wasn't around my daughter.
Right.
Yeah, I don't. You know what I mean? Like it's not like they instantly just be around. Like they wasn't around. They might have seen her. Like, but
if you can't stop
like,
anything,
you know what I mean?
then what's the point? Like literally, if you genuinely don't like the person that's around your kid, don't like, you like, yo,
can I stop? No, I know what you're saying.
You can't do nothing about it. So
what
is the point?
Here's the thing. I totally understand that it could be a situation where like let's say she's seeing somebody and she introduced me because this person is going to be around.
Aislinn.
And I understand that it could be a situation where I might not like the guy or like the person. I ain't even gonna say guy. I'll just say I might not like the person, right?
Yeah, it could be a woman.
Right. I might not like the person. Does that mean that they not a good person? It just might be something about them that I don't like. I'm not feeling this person. You know what I'm saying? Do I feel like that means she can't deal with that person? No. Because like you just said, I don't.
You don't have any control over that.
But at least I know who this person is. At least I know who's around my child.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
You just seen the person.
Yeah, but exactly. But at least I have that. That's how I look at it. Like at least I have that. Like you know what I'm saying? Like I wouldn't want to.
Like I plan on dating. I ain't
like for
got
instance,
time to introduce
like
you
for
to all.
instance, I give you a perfect example. Like the last relationship.
I date my kids.
The last relationship I was in was what 2010, 2008.
Damn.
Like as far as like real relationship, yeah. Right. It's the first time I actually moved in with her. She had 2 kids. 2 boys, right? Father really wasn't, he was in and out of jail, shit like that, right?
Aww.
So, but this one was crazy to me. I moved in. Me and her was together for 2 years, right? I lived with her for like basically 2 years. Never, not once did I never seen the kid's father. Never.
Damn.
Never met him. He knew I was living there, all that, right? And I always just thought it was weird because I was like, the way I looked at it is like, yo, like if I would give a shit who was staying at my with my kids.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like yo, this dude lives here.
I get my friends to run background checks on him.
But
I mean, I ain't doing all that. But I'm just saying.
You still talk to those kids?
No. Well, no, but
you just like they real dad.
but one of them, the oldest, he'll reach out once in a blue moon, like through through Instagram. Yeah. So like that. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, like he got a kid now and all that. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But because she had kids when she was young. So like when they was young, mind you, this is you figure this is like 2010, something like that. They were like, one was like 6 at the time, the other one was like 13. So like the 13-year-old, like he's in his, you know what I'm saying, whatever, his 20s, whatever, he got a kid. But he would reach out once in a blue. Yeah, he would reach out once in a blue, which is understandable. You know what I'm saying? It was understandable, you know what I'm saying, because of the time period that I was around at that time, you know what I'm saying? But I just always thought it was crazy that I'm like, because I remember I asked her, I said, homeboy ain't never like asked to meet me. And she was like, no.
He don't give a shit. I
just thought it was crazy that I'm just like yo, like you don't know what I look like, you don't know who I am, like
he don't care about those kids.
And that might have been the case. But that's what I'm saying. Like I just
right. Like I want to know who it is because I care about my kids more than I care about
that's all
feelings.
That's
like,
all.
I just want to know my kids are straight. And like my oldest son, his dad, he has a different dad, and we're cool. But his dad always has different girls. Yeah. Every week he's like, Mom, Dad said so and so's picking me up. I'm like, who the fuck is that? And I'll message him like, damn, dude. He's like, oh, I just started talking to her. I'm like, oh my God. He has a different girl like every 3 months rotation.
He dating.
He didn't, but he's bringing him around my baby, and I'm like, he's 16, so I'm like, all right.
He ain't no baby.
No, but he's been doing it his whole life.
The one he's smashing all the white Jones and
Listen, he's about to get his.
Right, he don't like white Jones. You said
he's getting on my nerves.
He's smashing all the mixed kids up in Horsham.
Probably. But
knocking them down. I know you don't.
She okay with it? She gonna be raising them.
The hell?
You seem like that type of mom. Like,
The disrespect. Never. No. Thank you guys for the gifts. That's so sweet.
Like a good grandma.
I love gifts.
A good grandma.
I would be the worst grandmom. Okay, I don't like kids. Okay, I like my own kids, but I don't like kids. I don't like toddlers. They're annoying. I have to run after them. Oh my God, it's too much. Yeah. I'm over that. That's why I got my tube side. We're good. We're good.
Okay.
There's no more.
Okay. Y'all hear that?
You're really ready for dating.
Yeah. Yeah. Y'all hear that? Tubes are tied.
Yeah.
Tied.
Every woman that's too tied, they be loving that.
People be loving that.
Come inside me.
Yeah.
I'm fixed.
Yeah.
No, I don't want anyone to mess with my pH. Come on now.
No, but that's dudes love to hear shit like that.
What?
Dudes
I don't
love
like that shit.
Why?
Tubes.
First of all,
I don't believe it. I'm like, she's lying.
Right.
I
can see somebody.
But you know, a whole lot of shit go off in dudes' head once they hear that. Like, oh yeah.
But that's the thing. Like, I feel like the guys I have been with. How do you know I am fixed? Like, and you're cool with that? Like, they automatically believe you. Like, face value. Just like
I just told you, guys are simple. They made it
simple
bad.
as shit.
Yeah.
Just stupid.
Guys
think I'm simple.
They're
I don't
simple.
think I'm just saying.
You just said guys love that. Love to hear that.
Yeah,
exactly.
Yeah, it's like, why not? Like,
I don't like to hear that at all.
I do.
Because you want more kids.
Like, how many times she said this to somebody?
You want more kids?
Who, me?
Yeah.
No, I don't really. It's not really a thought.
Yeah.
It's not like a bad thought. I'm just saying.
I don't.
If you have a Puerto Rican baby mom, you'll have more. So.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know.
How old's your kid?
5.
Oh, you got the same age I got. Damn.
Yeah, I don't want no more, for sure.
Yeah,
So
you only have one.
Yeah, I'm cool.
You're traumatized. Shit.
No, I'm not traumatized at all. I didn't really want any, so I'm cool. The one that's good enough. So if two's tied sounds great to me because I don't want any more anyway.
I look at my 3 and on my way here, which is why my voice is like this. I'm like if I didn't leave the house, like having a teenager is rough. Like.
I'll be there at some point.
Because I always gotta be the bad guy.
Why ain't you just use condoms? Why you had to get your tubes tied?
Well, there's
you against tubes being tied?
I just don't.
No, actually,
it's like a weird thing.
No.
Like, yo, I'm really trying to get it in.
Actually,
I'm really trying to date.
They just don't want to have kids.
No, they just want to go raw and don't get pregnant.
Yeah,
funny story.
Why want to go raw? Who wants to? Wear
I didn't
condoms?
actually choose tying my tubes.
Who wants to wear condoms? Honestly.
Yeah, you're right.
Really.
But I didn't choose to tie my tubes.
That's how I feel.
Huh?
I didn't make that decision. The doctor did. Yeah, they said I could. I had a stroke after my son.
It was a health thing.
Yeah. So they were like, you cannot.
Because you got no self-control. Like, I heard you out there dating.
Yeah, I heard you out there dating.
You want to tie these puppies.
Shut up. I was still with the dad, you bastard.
Tie these puppies.
Tie these puppies up.
She out here in the mix.
So you won't kill yourself. You won't kill yourself out in these streets.
Listen, I'll be right at the clinic. No.
Let people tap this box, yo. Tie them puppies up.
You know what? There is nobody that I want.
That's hilarious.
There is nobody I want. And I was dating 2
Have
guys.
your box had a, what's that shit called in the car? The mileage? What would your miles be?
What, my number?
What was your mileage?
Not your body count. If it was a car,
mileage.
if your box was like a car, what would you?
It would be like a 2020.
20K?
No, not a car. The mileage.
The
How much
mileage.
mileage would you have on your car?
For your, so you got to hold up. You got to factor in how long you've been on the road.
She's an 81
So-
model.
I'm an 83 model.
83, my bad.
Damn.
She
She
83.
83. No, but she wasn't on the road at 83.
All right, so
Started-
how long you been? What year was you on the road?
When did you break that puppy in?
All right, when did I go on
off
the
of
road?
time-
Wait, hold on.
when
Let me
did you-
count.
When did you go on the road with this 83 model
Oh my God.
Mazda we got?
98.
Would you?
So you're a 98 model.
All right, so you're a 98 what though? Toyota,
Definitely
Honda,
a Toyota.
Chevy.
Definitely a Toyota.
All right,
Long
you a
term
98?
longevity over here.
Okay, they go for a lot of miles. No, I'm just saying they do. So they do. They last long. All right, so you're.
Who said 60,000 miles?
Yeah, 60,000.
That's not bad.
That's not bad for
So
98.
For 98.
That's what we going off of.
But someone said 200K at least. You know what?
I mean, for a 98
For a 98?
Toyota,
That's not bad.
200K is still. If you do,
It's drivable.
no, I mean, what I'm saying is that's a. I mean, think about it. They say I think it changed now, but I think they say people put on somewhere between 12 and 15,000 miles a year on their car.
Yeah.
The average.
Right.
It might have went up. You know what I'm saying? Maybe a little bit.
My
or two
mileage
down.
went up a lot from
So you figure
2017 to present day. Because
what I'm saying is this. So 98, that's how long ago? 24 years ago? 24 years ago?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
All right. So let's say we'll go with the max, right? You do, let's say 15,000
Who is this loser up in here?
miles, and we're going to do, what I say, 24? That's 360,000 miles. That would be average.
But
So if so having 200,000 miles, if you a 98 Toyota, that's
but wait
good.
a minute,
That would be
hold
good.
up. Because I wasn't driving for a few years. You have to remember, I was parked.
All right, so
No,
what-
you wasn't parked. You had that sneaky link.
Shut.
Yeah.
But that doesn't put mileage
you
on.
had that sneaky link for almost as long as you've been on the road.
He definitely was driving that joint on a donut.
He broke that joint in. He's
my
got it.
mechanic. What?
Oh, he fixes the
Yeah,
car.
he fixes it.
So
All right.
He swapped your train.
Yeah, he changes my oil.
So, listen. So here you go. There goes your base. 360,000 miles is just, it would be average that you should have on that car if you 98. That's just average. So what would your mileage be? 360 would be like what it should be. So would you be under or over that? It's okay if you over.
You don't have to
'cause
answer it.
I would say like 200.
200. You had 200. So you be really below what it should be.
Yeah,
Okay.
because I was in relationships most of my
Okay.
life.
All right. I got you. I got you.
How much? What's your mileage?
I don't think my mileage is too high. Like on the same scenario, like it would be like what?
Like 200K.
Yeah,
We
I
talking
don't think my joint really high. Like
My joint would be high.
I knew it because you live out here.
No. First of all, no.
With
I've
all the
been out here
Beckys
for 4
and the-
years. Only been out here since 2018.
And then what? And how many miles did you drive in those 4 years, sir? Like a billion.
No, but I would. I probably need a new engine with transmission. You know what I'm saying? That's my mouth. Yeah, probably.
Yeah.
I'm just saying in general, just as a whole. I got on the road at, let's say, what year?
96.
95, 96, 95. Yeah,
You was out here in the street.
yeah.
you would get 95. What?
Wait, do you guys still talk to the first
I was-
person that you slept with?
No, but I slept with her like probably like 2016.
Really?
Yeah,
Damn.
yeah.
Look at you.
It was, I don't even know how. I don't even know how I came across her.
So she's in this area.
No. She at that time she was living up Norristown. I forget how we ran across each other. We might have ran across each other on like a fucking.
Well, you think it meant a lot to her? Your first time? You think that was her first time?
No, because she was older.
Oh, so she probably don't even care about that.
Exactly. She probably didn't. Because she was in ninth grade. I was either.
You would never even come close to my motor, boo boo.
Okay. Who you talking to?
Sorry, somebody
Right.
put.
I was in either 6th or 7th grade. She was in
She was a
ninth.
pedophile.
Nah.
Yes.
Close to it. Yeah, she was. She was close
She
to
was
it.
in ninth grade.
She was in 9th, you were in 6th.
I was in, I think 7th. I was 7th. Yeah.
No, you 6.
No, I was in 7th.
So 6 you. Oh man. So 7 for you was what? Like
I was like 13 probably. I think it was. Yeah, I was 13.
13.
I was
She's 16.
She was 15.
15.
Yeah. She
Oh, I guess that's
she
not
was
bad.
Yeah, she was 15. She was in ninth grade.
But I do know a lot of older women.
It still sounds bad.
It does.
You know,
Sound
when you a
bad.
kid, 13 be seeming so
Yeah, but
young.
you
When you
got-
be 15, you be like, I'm.
Yeah, but you know what it was too, and it's not me. I'm not trying, but I was always. People, when I was young, when I was a kid,
They said you were
adults
grown.
always thought I was older than what I was. You know what I'm saying?
Everyone always thought I was older than what I
Yeah,
was.
so I carried myself a little, and it's not me trying to hype myself up. I'm just saying, but I carried myself with, and I think it's because a lot of people I hung around was always older than me.
Me too. Yeah.
But so a lot of old heads thought I was older than what I was when I was growing up. Anyway, but so like, if she knew I was in 7th grade, but like when she met me, she didn't know. I hollered at her at the Plymouth Meeting Mall because she was from out
Oh,
Plymouth
shit.
Meeting.
Wait,
Oh.
that's so funny because when I met my first famous person,
Yeah.
he thought I was 18. And I told everybody who was there I was 15.
Yeah.
And, oh God, should I even be sharing this story?
You told him you was 15.
Shit.
Was you 15?
Yes.
Oh.
No, but I told him I was 18 initially.
You told him he was 18.
So I went to the LL Cool J birthday bash, right? Whatever.
It was LL?
No, it wasn't LL himself, but they had like all these people there. So they had Escape was there. They had Genuine, Donnell Jones, Redman. All of them are there. And I was like, oh, I feel old now. Like I'm an adult. So the older girls that we were with, which was my friend's cousins, was talking to people from one of the groups. So they all invited us back to the Holiday Inn afterwards. And that's when Genuine really tried it with me.
Yeah.
Even when I told him I was 15. He tried it.
You want to put this out?
No. Never mind.
You want me to edit this? Oh, it's on your live. But.
Yeah, but
whatever. It's old.
let's just say this. I really spent the night with Donnell Jones.
Yeah?
And he was about 25 at the time, and I was 15.
You mean
And-
y'all was sitting up like talking and looking at the stars?
Yeah.
No.
Watching Jurassic Park.
I will say this. The only respectable man that night was Redman. Like, he was the only one.
You know that's my favorite rapper?
Is it?
Well, yeah.
He was the nicest. He was like, little girl,
Yeah.
come over here. He's like,
That makes me feel
he shared his cheesesteak with me, and he's like, promise me you're going home.
Yeah, Redman, he let you stay there and get knocked off.
He thought I went home.
No, well, you disappointed Redman.
Yeah.
Hopefully he sees this and like,
yeah.
Sorry, Redman. He looked out for me though, because Genuine was a pig. He was nasty, and Redman was like, no, just come in my room, because they were like diagonal from each other. So I was like, okay, and I was at the time I didn't even really think about it, but I'm like, oh my God, what if my daughter was in this shit? Like,
Of course you're not thinking about it then.
and then I had the nerve to sleep with this guy. So now every time I hear Donnell Jones on the
know
radio,
what's up.
I'm like,
so you saying Donnell Jones is a pedophile?
yeah.
You
Are
know
you?
what's
Yeah.
up?
Why so willing to throw this guy under the bus?
Because I told him how old I was.
You're gonna make him go viral.
I know, I'm so sorry.
I'm dead. And I'm feeling.
It's true though, I'm not lying about it.
You know what's up.
Oh my God. Is that my list?
That was that
And I'm
shit.
feeling you.
You know what's up.
That's terrible.
That's crazy. No, you know what? It's funny that you on that though. It's because I actually wondered.
You did everything with him. You gave this man.
Hold on. How bad is it? He noticed on some young shit. He asking you what you did.
No, I'm asking did you do everything. Like,
Unlike you, he did eat the box. So, but
this is terrible.
terrible,
Crazy.
terrible.
He ate a undeveloped box. That box didn't even have 4 corners to it yet.
Excuse me, I look very mature for my age.
Yeah, no. Allegedly, this happened.
Yeah, allegedly.
I would never lie on that,
yeah.
like ever.
Yeah, I don't want to.
My girl Latoya, if she's
didn't
out there,
happen.
she was there.
So you got witnesses too.
Surviving down there. Jones.
You know what's up.
Oh my God.
No, but look, you know, but it's funny that you bring that up because this happened like last week at my job. Yo, dudes do be like on some like weirdo, disgusting shit with it. Like I didn't realize how bad a lot of dudes is, but I hear stuff like these dudes said something to me at my job. These 2 bulls, and they come in quite often. They're not old. I think they like in the probably like early 30s or like late 20s, military.
Oh, okay.
Right? So actually, they're in their 30s. They're in their probably mid 30s actually, early to mid. But one of the dudes, you know, he asked me. He said, "Oh man," he said, "Yo," he's like, "You it was somebody I was working with, young girl." Asked me like, "Did I smash her?" He's like, "Yo, did you smash that?" And I'm like, looking, I'm like, "No." I'm like, first of all, I'm like, "She young." I was like, "No, she young." He was like, "How old is she?" And I'm like, honestly, I don't know. But
know she's young.
I was like, but yeah, I'm like, you know, I'm like, she
Weird.
might be 18, 19, might be. I'm
Wait,
like, I'm
and
not
she's
even
in the
sure.
bar?
She works at my job, right? So I'm like, she might be. I'm like, I don't know. I'm like, I don't look at that girl, like, you know what I'm saying? Because I know she young or whatever. But he was like, he's like, well, he asked me like, well, what's your limit? What's your like? Where you? And I'm like, and I tell people all the time, like my rule is simple. It's very simple because I know that, like, you know, like, especially being in the industry, like I hang out with a lot of people, all different ages. But my rule is simple. If you ain't old enough to legally buy alcohol, you too young to be with me. You too young to just even hang around with me like that. Like, you understand what I'm saying? It's that simple.
Yeah.
and it's very.
No, mine is 10 years. I don't go 10 years this way or that way. That's like my window.
Right. But and the reason why I'm saying that is because I can, like, if you're, whatever, you 22, 23, I'll hang out with you. It might not be nothing else or whatever. But what I'm saying is, bottom line with me is, if you can't legally purchase alcohol, you too young to be around.
You ain't for me.
So when I said that to the guys, he said, "Oh yeah, man." He said, "No, I'm more of a dirtbag." He was like, he literally said, he's like, as long if they driving, he was like, if they can drive here,
see,
I'm good. And I'm just I just started laughing, like, 'cause, you know, I'm working. Because I'm not gonna get into no, you know what I mean? But I'm just kind of laughing. I'm like, you know, but in my head, I'm like, this boy wilding. Like,
yeah, like
that was his rule. He said, if they can drive themselves somewhere, good. I'm like,
that's 16. What? Like, that's nasty.
I'm like, what?
He was
like,
15.
Yeah. I was, but first of all, I was easily influenced. No,
because know what's up.
No, but
I just thought that was I was like, you know, I'm looking at these like, yo, some fuck.
Yeah, but I had grown ass men like hitting on me all the time when I was 15, 16.
Yeah, that shit is crazy.
And I look at my daughter now and thank God she's the way she is, because she wears like oversized shirts and stuff. I'm like, because she's
how old is she?
12, but she's already developed. She's developing like I did. And I'm like, oh fuck.
Right, but it's like I know they out there, but I'm like, yo, I didn't know dudes really be on that type time like that much. You know what I'm saying? Like, especially to be so casual. Like, you don't know me like that.
No.
So for you to just be casually, like, granted, I've seen them there. They've been there a couple times. Yeah, but maybe
he thinks most men are like that.
Yeah, that's what's weird to me. It's like, you know what I'm saying?
A lot of dudes like that.
But that's what I'm saying. Like,
especially in a bar setting.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
I'm trying to get hammered.
Yeah, I'm like, yo, like that. You know what I'm saying? It was weird. I'm just like, yo, like, is they serious? Like, yeah. I mean, if she can drive somewhere, they old enough.
It's so funny because like my dad, he'll be 65 in like a couple weeks. And this man, he looks young. And ever since my mom died, he's like, yo, I'm not dating anything older than 40. I'm like, what? You're 65. He's like, yeah, but I don't.
Why would you want an old woman though? Like, because I'm old, I got an old woman.
But for me, it's like, damn, you're trying to date someone who's my age? I'm like, Dad, what if I brought home somebody who's 65? He's like, hell no. Oh, yeah. See how that works? Like, you're trying to date. I don't know if he's always liked younger
somebody home that old, you saying?
Yeah, he wouldn't be okay with it. Yeah. But he wants to date someone my age.
Well, that's your dad. It's
fucking weird.
I mean,
that's what I mean. Like the male obsession with younger girls.
No, the obsession is not really. I mean, put it like this. I mean, the technical side is that
we don't grow up.
Either. Well, the technical side of women, younger women, is that the body counts are lower. You know what I'm saying?
I know a lot of younger women who have higher body counts than me.
Well, he's saying, but the chances
that she would have a lower body count
it comes with women that are a lot that.
So you like inexperienced women?
It ain't about inexperience. It's about the body count is lower. I mean, it ain't even possible.
I don't want no inexperience.
Yeah.
What's the likelihood of a woman having like a crazy number at a younger age than a woman who's older that's still kind of out there? She's been dating for like 40 years.
Yeah, I think
it depends how hard her life was.
Yeah, it's just everybody different. For me, I think men, tend to go with younger women anyway, or enjoy younger women more. Is also because I think
it's just better.
Yeah,
ain't no other reason. Like, it's just better.
Yeah, but I also think it's because
y'all hear this shit?
I feel like because I feel like men. I feel like we just don't never really grow up. I think go back to the word simple, but I think we're just very simple. Like, and I just feel like we don't really, and I'm not speaking for every man. I'm speaking for myself for the most part. We don't really grow up. Like, I'm simple.
But you don't think
simple. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, to where I think when women start to get older, it's just, I don't know. Y'all just get a little, it's just different. It's like,
I think we're like bitter or something.
You become like moms. And it's like, I don't.
Take a young hot chick and then an old hot chick. I'm always going to pick the younger. Like, she just...
Yeah, but she's probably not going to align with you mentally. Like, don't you care about that? No. Like, the intellect?
No. She's just a hot young thing.
Hot young thing. We back to shit. She's just a hot young thing. I want to get in the sack.
Jesus. So we don't even have to be smart now? Like, y'all just really don't give a shit?
Who cares if she's smart? When the last time you cared if you
don't hear this shit?
Smart? You ever thought about she's smart? Have you ever been like...
What, was chick I'm dealing with?
Yeah, would you,
or like somebody I'm into?
Was that ever like a decision that you really want to be with her because she's smart?
No, but what if you no, okay, but think about it this
I know
way.
what she's-
What
I
if
know
you
what she's
can't
saying.
sit there and like have a conversation
No,
with
right.
her?
So for me, but again,
Like, come on.
it comes down to because everybody's so different. I like to talk. So right, for me, if I can't talk to you, like if I can't have good conversations with you, it's just not gonna work. So do you have to hold some type of intelligence to be to you know what I mean? Yeah. You gotta be something. She gotta be something. Because if you're an idiot and can't hold a conversation,
come on now.
I'm not gonna want you.
Think
You know
about
what I'm
it this way. Sorry,
He don't
everybody
need
in
his John to
advance.
talk. He like you don't even have to
But
talk.
I know he doesn't want anyone to talk. He doesn't
Don't say
care if she
nothing.
just lays there.
Sit there and be hot.
He does
shit.
not care.
Be-
But
You know why,
And
man?
I'm
You know
with
why
you
a man's best
on that
friend
to a
is a
certain
dog? Because he don't say anything.
I mean, I get that to a certain
He literally just be around you, supporting whatever you do. Like,
Yeah, exactly. Hold up, though. Why you have to get a little?
wait, you want a woman to be a dog?
I'm just saying.
That's terrible.
No, I'm just saying.
So you and your kid's mom, y'all don't have like deep
No,
conversations.
you can't keep bringing it back to my baby mom. I'm just
I
saying.
don't know. That's the only girl I know right now. Who else do I talk about?
I'm just saying that you don't need much language
Yeah.
to be satisfied with a person around you.
Yeah, and it's because too, as men, we really just want to be left the fuck alone,
Exactly.
and that's why.
Okay, but who do you,
I just need you to be hot every time I come around.
who do you guys vent to? Like when you're going through some shit.
You vent?
Sure. I've been learning the suburban.
I've ever been to my homies before I been to a chick.
No, I got you. But remember, I told you.
Pillow talk.
Remember we talked about this. My homegirl saw one of my friends, one of my close friends, Tania. I told her, I said, and it's funny because he even said like, because she's been on my podcast. She was actually probably the first person on my podcast.
Yeah.
She has her own coffee brand. Shout out to Mocha Mommy. Her name's Mocha Mommy. She has her own coffee brand, whatever. But she's somebody that I love to talk to. She's very smart, and I have great conversation with her. But he even said, like, I think he said, like, out of the chicks, he said the only person that was like different, or somebody that you actually enjoyed talking to was her. And I got it because I told him.
Look, he looks so confused.
No, I like to talk to her because it's a podcast. We just talk. So
right.
But you don't just generally enjoy the conversation with.
No.
So that's what I'm saying. But she's somebody that I will like, you know what I'm saying? Like, whatever the case. Like, if I feel like talking about something or if it's something on my mind, whatever, and I just want to get, like, I will. She's somebody I will hit up for sure.
Because there's talkers
Yeah,
and
because
there's listeners.
she's a great listener and she knows how to talk.
Yeah.
And a lot of times the reason why I'll bounce stuff off her is because she'll always, when she does respond, she always gives me something to where I'm like, you know, I would have never even looked at it like that. If she, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So that's why that's a big reason why I always hit her up a lot of times. But I mean, that's just really her. It ain't really nobody.
But and I don't think it matters the gender though. My point is when you're spending a lot of time with somebody, you should want to engage in conversation. Like where's the like if I'm in a relationship and you don't like just make me laugh and giggle and like we enjoy each other's company, that's a problem. Like I'm not just gonna lay there and be like,
yeah,
like where's the mental stimulation? Like you can't be in my space on a daily basis and there's no mental stimulation. Also, if you're that dumb and you have no morality about you and you don't know about world problems, like that's another issue.
You need the guy to give you some mental stimulation.
100%.
But guys don't need y'all to give us any mental
I know.
stimulation.
That's what I got homies for. That's what I got friends for. Like I got friends. I just need you. Like I said, I just need you to be attractive.
So you just want the outside. You don't get.
I know. I understand the logic of an older man. I just want something. Nice.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I'm cool.
Right.
I'm cool with my friends at the bar. My regulars. If we go to the bar, I got my friends that come over. We go play golf. And when I go home, I got a nice maid.
Right. What it is?
Yo,
I think, but no. What
you
it is
did
though,
not just say that shit.
Especially for
we are more than that.
The older you get, it's for a guy. It's like I don't really care now, but let alone when you get old, it's like you said, I don't really care too much about what you really got going on. You just, at that age, you're just gonna want something.
I'm mind blown.
That look right.
I'm mind blown because
at 65,
but that makes me feel like you don't realize how valuable women are. Like we're the first teachers of human beings. Like
but they gotta do typical things that I think I should want. Like they should be loving to cater, like cooking and bringing the food.
You just do this shit on purpose. Like I swear, when I come here, You write down shit like I know what's gonna get Tasha like yelling and shit on
I need you to cook.
No.
Cook your best meals.
What are you,
No, but see, I don't. I'm listen.
what are you doing for me?
I don't. This one, we look. I look at it differently. Like I don't. I'm not saying like I said. I need because I talk a lot, so I need somebody that can have good conversation.
Right.
You know what I mean? No doubt. You know what I'm saying? Like if I couldn't talk to you, it would be an issue. What I'm saying though is when I get older, when I'm 65 or something, I probably ain't gonna care about that. So that's when if I just got some young hot chick, it's like I'm probably gonna be fine. I'll be fine at that point.
Well,
but
who's gonna help you with your meds and shit? Like you.
I'm not taking no meds. I'm cool.
When you're older,
Yeah,
you're just gonna die.
Yeah, I'm cool.
That's all right. Me too.
Fuck all that
But
bullshit.
I'm just saying, like, damn, I don't know. You guys look at relationships so different. Like, I want my partner.
We look at it different. Trust me. I don't
Y'all don't
totally
have to
agree
say-
with every. You know, what I mean, you already know that.
Your
but-
partner might be your partner might be broke.
Don't say that. Don't speak that into the universe.
You want him to have his shit together.
No,
The guy that got his shit together probably not gonna respect you as much. Treat you a certain way.
Why?
I'm just saying he might not. Because he just probably like, yo, I don't need this. Because you probably want him to somewhat be dependent on you. Not dependent like taking your money, but somewhat like lean on you. But if he never really feel that way, like, yo, I can leave this at the drop of a hat.
Yeah, but I feel that way. Like, I know everybody's replaceable. And here's the funny thing about me. If I like somebody, I'm like wholeheartedly liking you, right? But the second you show me that it's not reciprocated or you do something that turns me off, I could cut it off. Like, okay. Don't get me wrong, I do get upset, but he'll never know. Like, I'll tell my girls, like I was just dating this guy who I actually genuinely liked.
Yeah.
And he was very well off, beautiful house, dad, the whole nine. But
You said dad?
he's a dad.
Oh, all right.
Yeah. Because usually, for some reason, I've been dating young guys, not on purpose, but like, I was like, okay, him and I are at the same level in life. Like, we're the same age, kind of, we're parents, blah. He ended up being a complete asshole, you know? Like, and by asshole, I mean, like, he wasn't honest. I hate dishonesty. I respect you. So that's why my sneaky link, he's always honest. Because I'll tell you, like, look, we can do this, but I don't really see anything like.
But he kind of met you when you was broke.
He met me in middle school.
Yeah, exactly. Like he know so much about you. Like
Right.
the new dude, like he don't even know you from now. Like
he doesn't. But I'm saying, like, if you don't come in with, when you go to date somebody, if you don't come in with genuine honesty about what you're looking for, your standards, what you know, and I may say to someone, I'm looking for like my person. Yeah. I'm not saying that's you. Let's see. But that's my intention of dating. And I'll respect you if you're like, all right, well, I'm not looking for nothing right now. You know what I mean? I'm just looking for a hookup or whatever. Yeah. All right, I respect that. And that'll give me the decision if I want to do that. But don't date. Like, I was dating this guy for a little bit. And, I mean, he's making me gifts, all kinds of shit. And I'm like.
Making?
I don't want to say what. I don't want to say what he made me because everyone will know who he is.
Arts
but
and crafty.
Doing sweet shit like that to kind of reel me in because I wasn't sure about him. I was just like, yeah, he's cool, like, got his shit together, whatever. And then he did that. And I was like, oh, my God. Well, next thing you know, I sleep with him.
Why they all end like that?
I don't know. I don't know.
All your stories ended like, that's slow.
But this past week, all of them have been flooding back. And I'm just like, why do you guys do this shit?
It's wintertime.
Yeah, it's cuffing season. But the preseason's already over. I already picked my draft lineups. Like, you're not in there anymore.
Do you actually do that? Do people really do that?
No.
It'd be fun. I mean, it's fun to watch this shit. I see this shit all the
I
time.
know.
I'm like, do people really do this shit?
I don't really do cuffing season, but I do date. I mean, I date.
Yeah.
That's just what it is.
Yeah.
And I like that guy, and I feel like he wasn't honest. I think he had something going on with his baby mom. Yeah. That's my thought.
It's always
and he had some girl show up in his house.
Yeah.
While he was home, like breaking in his house,
naked?
like some crazy chick.
Was she naked?
I don't know. But my point is,
you was there?
No, he called me and told me. He was like, yo, I've never called the cops in my life. I had to call cops on this chick. And I'm like, and look at me. You had the same chick who's normal.
They flooding back, like on you. They flooding back on him.
Huh?
It's not impossible that chicks is flooding back to him.
No, I'm sure. But I'm just saying he obviously has the crazy bitches. And I'm like, look, I think I got a pretty good head on my shoulder. Number one, gas is $4 a gallon. I'm not driving to anybody's house. I'm not that girl. I'm not like, if I think that you're cheating on me,
Catch
or,
your plane.
huh?
You catch your plane.
Why are you bringing up old shit? That was last year. That was last year.
And that wasn't even not too long ago.
Yeah. Catching that
How long was you there when you flew there?
Like,
A couple hours?
no, like 3-4 days.
You was over there for a while. It
And
wasn't even one night. Like,
I tried by the last day. I was like,
Over
I
there
just
dealing
don't
with
like
this-
you.
Dealing with this non-hospitality broke.
Wait, the sex was, when I say trash,
And sex was trash.
I mean, I cried. It was so bad. I was like,
And you
why?
smashed a few times.
I tried.
Jesus Christ. It's okay.
I know. Because I want to give everybody the fair try.
Give everybody a fair try.
Well, no, because we were talking for months before I met him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I gave him that good solid shot. I was like, all right, well, he's funny.
Yeah.
You know, he looked cute
Yeah.
on FaceTime, but Lord have mercy, no.
All right, so Tasha's single. She's almost 40. She got 2 kids,
3.
right?
No, 3.
3?
Damn.
3 kids.
This isn't sounding good so far, guys.
She's looking for I don't know, what are you looking for?
Nothing.
Oh, okay.
No, honestly, I'm not interested right
I was
now.
trying to put you out there in the market and shit.
I appreciate you, but I'm good. Because you know why? All the
All you
weirdos,
gotta do is pay your Pico bill. That's it.
Yeah,
in
that's
there.
it.
You're already halfway there.
you're in there like swimwear.
Just pay the Pico bill, keep that electricity on.
No, honestly, I don't. This is probably why I'll be single forever. I don't want to settle. And there's nobody who, except for like Jesse Williams, someone unattainable. That's the only person
Jesse
that.
Williams.
Yes, he's beautiful. I love that man.
No, that's not the who was. I'm thinking about. I thought it was like, wasn't that the guy that made up the lie? Said he got beat up.
No, that was
Jesse. His name's Jesse.
Juicy. Jesse.
Oh,
you
Whatever.
see Smoothie?
Yeah.
oh, okay, yeah.
Yeah.
I'll be getting people mixed up. All right.
No, Jesse Williams is my love.
Okay.
But I'm not.
Yeah, she.
I have no problem getting a man. I just don't want what's out there.
Yeah, it's okay. Take your time. You got some time.
I'm
Maybe
good.
some 65-year-old to scoop you up one day.
Women get it worse as they get older. Nobody really wants no old woman. I mean, this is the truth about it. It don't matter how you got your shit together and nothing. Nobody really wants an old woman.
Damn.
I mean, this is why young dudes be like, I got this cougar, Joe. Like, you know what I'm saying?
But I will say,
I'll get a young dude.
no, I will say, but when I think like when I think about some of the best sex I ever had, two of the times it was from much older women. I'll say that.
It always is.
You was probably young though.
One I was 25, she was 48, and then there was one I was 30, she was 52.
Yeah, so there you go. Like I said, no man of our age now wants
Right,
a
I
woman
got you.
this old. And that's what happens to most women. Y'all, they call it hitting the wall. Y'all hit the wall.
So I guess I just gotta sleep with someone's grandson. Is that what you're saying? Like I'm
not saying
as I
that.
get older, I gotta get somebody's grandson.
I'm saying like
That's fine.
most dudes don't take, like our age, don't really want to take an older woman serious unless they really just like.
What's old to you?
I'm saying our age. We 40.
That's not old.
Just old. I mean, it's old compared to the people you probably want. Like, you probably want the guy you probably looking for is probably like 30 years old. And he don't really want no old woman.
No.
You want a 41-year-old?
I was dating the 43-year-old.
Did you want him?
Yeah.
You was looking for like, I'm looking for 40-year-olds. Like,
I wasn't looking for it, but I wanted them.
oh, all right.
Well, like
I
you said,
realized
you
that
don't-
older men are very different in the bed. They're very different, like emotional intelligence. Yeah.
Well, like you said, you don't really go. You said you don't go 10 years before, 10 years after.
Yep.
Over.
So I won't date anybody who
10 years younger or
is
10 years
younger than
older?
30.
Right. Or older than 50.
Yeah.
I got you.
I'm not attracted to it.
That's. I mean, I like. That's a nice little.
Yeah.
Gauge
It's
for
like,
it, I guess,
you
to
know,
some extent.
a nice wide range.
Yeah.
You know, if you will.
Like I said, for me, as long as you can buy alcohol. You know what I'm saying? That's all.
Listen, as long as I don't always have to pick you up or, you know, you're on house arrest,
Yeah.
we can make it work.
I got you.
You know what I
Understand?
mean? Like, if you're working and trying to do something.
Yeah.
Yeah, we running like 130.
No, I was about to
Oh,
wrap it up
shit.
now anyway, yo. You know what I'm saying? Two Thangs Podcast, produced by the legendary Tuna Fish and Crackers Podcast. And what's it? I was trying to do the dog sound that he did.
Arf, arf, arf.
I didn't do that.
I don't even remember how to do it.
He was like, arf, arf. Whatever.
Yo, that joke was hilarious. That dog sound.
What's your online name, TJ?
It's TJ or Jollielle, which is my middle name.
TJ Maxx.
All right.
Catch me on
Oh shit! Yeah.
OnlyFans.
Shut up.
Not yet.
I'm about to.
Catch me on OnlyFans looking for the
We
one.
about to produce that, so we can cut it, get a check on that too.
I'm on all social media platforms.
That is a platform.
I'm glad I'm too old for you because have you seen yourself, Fo? The fuck? Why are you in my live?
Yo, that's funny.
Look at this kid. He's like,
It's MG.